Okay, so hi dear Gemini, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a mid-monthly journal reading for all the Gemini Sun, Moon, Venus rising from today till the end of August 2025. This is not a love reading or career or anything specific, but whatever messages will come, I will just let you guys know. Okay. Want to be a reader like me? You can purchase my courses. Links are given below in the description box for tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass. For personal reading and healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. So let's start. Overall energy for Gemini people for the rest of the month of August 2025 is, let's see. We have the Ten of Cups. What's the theme this month? Ten of Cups. Okay, for Taurus it was Ten of Pentacles, I think, and for Aries also something related to family or family kind of dynamics was there. So Gemini, you are going to be very focused on your emotional fulfillment, on your emotional happiness, maybe spending time with family or planning to spend more time with family or creating some kind of happiness around you that's going to involve family or people who are like family to you. Basically emotional fulfillment and emotional happiness is going to be your focus area for the rest of the month of August 2025. Okay, let's see what was happening in the recent past. Two of Pentacles. So you were going up and down, back and forth, in and out in a particular situation, and you were trying your best to figure out something. But either there was a choice or decision to make in a particular situation, and or you were confused whether to keep both things or let go of both things or figure it out. It was like a super confused kind of energy. What's wrong? Yeah. Sometimes the British accent comes out without any reason. Let's see current energies, what is happening. Gemini. No, babies, come up, come to mama, come back to mama. This is what happens when you don't focus. Currently, we have the Five of Cups. There is some kind of painful energy surrounding your emotional area. Something in your emotional life is not going well. Period. And you're trying your best to focus on things that you don't have instead of focus on those things that you have. Okay, by the end of this month, let's see what we have, Gemini. The Knight of Cups. Okay, some kind of peaceful offering, some kind of compassionate and loving and nurturing kind of energies. So the whole month is going to be focused on your emotional fulfillment, because that area of your life is not making you feel at peace. Let's clarify the Two of Pentacles in the recent past for you guys, Gemini. We had the Sun card, the Chariot, and the Lovers. So you were super focused on this energy of finding your happiness, moving forward in your life and doing great. Then suddenly you got yourself stuck in a situation in a particular direction where you had to make a choice between maybe two people, two energies, two job situations, two work situations. There was a confusion. So it's like basically you were moving forward, you were happy, and you knew what you wanted, and suddenly you hit a block where you felt like super confused, like what should I do now? You were not able to let go of one particular thing, one particular situation, and be with something or someone, but at the same time you were not able to make up your mind, like whether you should stick around, you should let it go, what you should do. So I'm not going to generalize you by saying that Gemini people are like this only, but you are telling me that you were super confused and you were not sure what you should do, and it's a Gemini trait, that I can say. Currently we have the Five of Cups, where you are feeling upset, you are feeling hurt. There is a sense of hurt and upset, being upset about certain things, people or situation that's not working out. But there is people around you, situations and things around you that are good, that you should be grateful about, but you are not looking at that. You're like, nope, refusing to look at the positives. Now you are in this energy of universe, please help me to manifest the kind of life that I want in my like future. You're living in the future, Gemini. You're not living in the past, you're not living in the present, you're living in the future. Because you're so upset by whatever happened or whatever is happening in your life currently, you are manifesting growth, expansion, happiness, success, victory, and you want to put in the effort and energy only in that direction, only with those kind of situations where you know the end result is going to give you ultimate success and happiness, and you're manifesting it. But the problem here is, the biggest point that you're missing is manifestation works on frequency basis, vibration basis, and your vibrations, your frequency is at the lowest right now, so you cannot manifest anything with this kind of energy. That's the problem. So with a lot of heaviness and pain in your heart, you're manifesting success, victory and happiness in your life, and you are in this energy of whatever it's going to take from my side in order to achieve this success, I'm going to do that, more than ready to do that. But again, your problem is that your vibrations are so low right now that it can't work out. By the end of this month, we have the Knight of Cups, hope returning. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Pentacles, the Page of Wands, the Four of Cups. Then you are going to grab the root of the problem, root cause of the problem. It's going to take you a lot of dragging your feet in the mud kind of energy to finally start some things, to finally start going in a particular direction, and to figure out what is the real problem here, why things are not working out for you the way they should work out, why you are feeling lack and scarcity, why you are feeling upset about certain people, situations and things that you should not worry about. It's like something in you is going to shift by the end of this month, Gemini, and you are going to realize that you are the only one that's keeping yourself stuck in the loop by not taking any kind of action or initiative from your side in order to remove these painful energies that you are feeling stuck in. You know, it's like some kind of spark is going to ignite within your heart and soul, that's going to tell you to let's start from the start and let's work on this like sadness, and let's figure it out. Although I don't see you having major changes or major shifts in your energies, or everything is going to be fine like that, it's not going to be a quick fix kind of energy, Gemini. I'm not going to lie to you, but it's like going to be a spark ignited in your energies where you are going to feel like, okay, nothing else, no one else is responsible for what I am feeling and what I am going through, and what I want is my personal choice, my personal journey. So I should start taking the initiative or start doing something about being peaceful and happy in my own life. Nothing else, no one else is responsible. Even if you are going to be very upset, even if you will not be able to see the positives at all, seem on a human level you might be, but you are coming back to this upsetting energy of, at the end of the day, you are feeling upset and sad and kind of depressed. So you're going to realize that you need to do something about this energy and get out of it, so that you can be at peace and so that you can manifest the success and victory and the happiness that you're looking forward to have in your life. It's like spark ignited kind of energy for you. Nice. Okay, so for you, Gemini, the guidance here is the Ace of Cups. Your heart is completely, you know, your heart is kind of yearning to open up. Your heart is longing for some kind of feelings, to feel the feelings, to go through the process. And please focus on the positives as well in your life. Focus on the things that you already have. Cultivate the attitude of gratitude, Gemini, for the things that you have, and start feeling the gratitude from the inside. And then that way you will be able to attract more and more things in your life to be grateful about. It's a very very simple thing that even if you're going to go to the most expensive manifestation teacher or healer or whatever, at the end of the day they are going to teach you uh, gratitude and forgiveness. These are the only things that can help you to move forward in your life. So for you, you have to cultivate the attitude of gratitude in your life. Focus on the positives of life. And again, instead of thinking that you don't have anything in your life to be happy about, and are you like your life sucks or your destiny sucks, just again make peace with the situation. Go through the process, go through the feelings of sadness properly and honestly, and work on this sadness. Take the responsibility of your own feelings and keep moving forward in that direction, finding your happiness. Only you can do that. Nothing else, no one else can do that for you, Gemini. Sorry to burst your bubble, right? Let's see the angel message for you to close this reading. It's definitely spark ignited kind of energy. We have material needs gets fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways, acts of kindness, giving or receiving with grateful heart. Simple thing, that the more you are going to have kindness kind of energy towards yourself first and then others, the more you will be able to have more and more to be helpful, to be grateful about in your life, right? Material needs are going to be fulfilled though, okay, in the coming future, but you are stuck on your emotional needs, emotional fulfillment right now, that you should work on. Cool. So thank you so much for tuning in, Gemini. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.